welcome to Stride and Strength. Now today's episode we're going to use a resistance band to add a little toning into our walk today. So everybody's bands are probably different. I'll show you different ways you can add resistance or take it away. Just do the best with what you've got. If you don't have a resistance band, you may want to substitute a longer beach towel for some of the moves, or of course you can just use your body weight as well. But let's just start walking first. We're going to hold on to that band even for the warm-up. Don't give it a lot of resistance yet, but just give me an overhead press. Inhale, up. Exhale, pull down the shoulders. So I'm not really putting any resistance on that band. I'm just kind of waking up through the arms and the shoulder joint. Pull down. Good. Give me a nice tall posture here. Give me single tempo. Take it up, take it down. Good. So we're keeping the feet going at that quicker pace. Coordinating that upper and lower body together. Excellent. That's it. Nice. Now just give me a side-to-side step tap. Steady the arms here. Little step tap. Good. Abs are in tight. Now start to give me a little scoop side to side. Take it down and around. So it's kind of like a little figure 8. And I want you to connect this to the core. So pull the shoulders down. Brace your abs in tight. Good. That's it. So that little scoop from side to side. Remember, a figure 8 is just 2 circles connected in the middle. So that little scoop wakes up those core muscles. Give me 4 more. 3 more. And 2. Now we're going to keep the feet apart. Just kick the band to the hips. Give me a little hamstring curl. Kind of stretch out the front of the thighs, the front of those hip flexors. They're going to be working a lot as we walk. So keep that lower body going. And from here, we're just going to reach the band out in front. Take a little row back and forth. So take it out and in. Again, I'm not pulling on the band yet. Just want to get used to pulling my shoulder blades back and together. Curl that heel up. Really squeeze it out. Nice. Let's do 8 more here. It's 8, 6, and 4, 3, 2, march it out. Bring it back in. Feet come together. Nice work. Now we're just going to take that right foot and step forward and back. It's forward and back. Still got the band in my hands. Good. Now take those arms up, down to the hip. So we're doing a little twist to the right as you step back and lower that band. Little rotation through the core. You got it. 4 more right there. It's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's take it back to that basic march. Bring it back in. Good. So we're just going to reverse it. Stepping forward with that left foot. Take it forward, take it back. Forward, back. You ready to add that reach and twist? Take it up to the hip. Up to the hip. So it's just a little twist through that upper body. Exhaling. Pulling those abs in a little tighter as we turn that upper body to the side. Keep that shift of your weight. Good. 2 more. Take it back to that basic march. Bring it in. Good. How you feeling? We're starting to wake up a little bit more? Very nice. Okay. So let's start to get a little toning in. We're going to keep the legs walking. We don't have to stop the feet for this. I want you to open up that band. Now mine is a little bit tight. It's got a lot of resistance on it. So I may not be able to hold it as wide as you may be able to. I'm going to have to actually take my hands to the very end of the band. I've got it wrapped across my shoulder blades. Make sure your hair is not in the way. That really doesn't feel good. So keep marching. We're going to do a little chest fly with the arms. They come forward and out. Forward and out. So let's talk about resistance. If you need to add more, you're going to grip up higher on your band. If you need to add less, you're going to grip as low as you can on that band. Now I want you to squeeze through the midline of your chest as those arms extend out, bend back. Keep your posture nice and tall. Shoulders are back and down. Keep those feet just marching to the beat. Keeping our heart rate up. Good. Now, give me 4 more here. It's 4, 3, last 2. Now, take your arms out. Just give me a little press, press, press. Almost like you're trying to clap your hands together to the beat of the music. Keep squeezing through the midline of that chest. I know it feels a little funky, but keep pressing through that chest. Good. Like you're trying to clap the hands together, but you can't because they got that band in the way. Good. Keep marching. This feels like patting my head and rubbing my stomach. Takes a little thought, little coordination. 4, 3, 2. Let's bring that band in front of us. Just take it back to your hips. Relax. So starting to feel the arms, starting to feel the chest waking up. So now that we did that nice push movement, let's do a little bit of a pull. But first, we're gonna switch up the feet. Step your right foot forward and back. Front, back, front, back. So it's just a little step tap, but you're moving forward and backward, yes? Good. So let's start to add a little pulling motion. Here's what I want you to do. You're gonna wrap that band around your hands, tighten it up a little bit, but give yourself some room to pull it and tighten it up. So what I'm gonna do is step forward, pull it, extend it out, pull it out. So I'm bringing my body into the band, and as I do that, I'm gonna pull that band apart. I want you to feel your shoulder blades squeezing back and together. Keep the chest lifted, keep breathing. Good. So these are our posture muscles, right in that upper back, right between those shoulder blades. Beautiful. Stay with me here. We got 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and 1. March and hold. Bring it in. Good. So we're gonna rest the back. We're gonna go back to the chest before we switch sides. So let's take that band behind the back. You might have to open it out a little bit more. Remembering the move is gonna be that chest fly. Half tempo, out and in. Take it out, take it in. Out, and just keep those feet walking. Keep that back up nice and tall, abs in tight, supporting that spine. Very good. Squeeze. Good. So you're extending the arms as they come together. Chest fly. Feeling that in the center line of that chest. Open and close those arms. Good. 2 more. Now take it out, give me that little clap. Clap, clap, clap. Good. Keep your feet marching. Squeeze. Now check in with your wrists and your hands. Make sure you're not over gripping the band. You don't want to start to stress the muscles in your hands. So we're going to be holding on to that band for a while. So put the tension into the chest. Clap those hands. Good. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Let's release it. Bring the band overhead. Now we're going to step forward with that left foot. Step tap. Step tap. Good. So we're going to start to set up that rear pull. Again, change the band length if you need to. Remember, you're going to pull your body into the band, squeezing those shoulder blades back and together. You ready? Let's give it a try. Pull your body into it, extend back. Into it, extend back. So if you're not feeling this in between the shoulder blades, you might need to add a little more resistance to that band, or even try taking the hands wider as your elbows row. Good. Just make it work for you. Pull back. Pull back. Keep that chest up tall. Good. Neck is nice and neutral. We don't want to stress the neck. You got it. Give me 2 more here. Last one. Relax it. Bring those arms down. Very nice. So we should be feeling that upper body now. Saying hello a little bit. Yes? Good. From here, let's go back to that reach overhead. Take it up, take it down, take it up, take it down. Good. So we're gonna keep this going, but now, as you bend the elbows in, widen that band. Open, widen that band. So we're still working the back, but now we're hitting those larger muscles that line the back, the lats. Open it as you pull it down. Reach, pull. Good. That's it. Shoulders down, keep that band slightly in front of you at the top. We got 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Give me a step tap, side to side, step tap. We're gonna go back to that figure 8 that you did in the warm up. So I want you to extend your arms, start to give me that scoop. Good. Now, if you want to, you can give me a little bit of a squat down into that scoop, and my figure 8 got bigger, yeah? So if you have the range of motion through the shoulders, feel free to take it a little wider. However, that bothers your shoulder at all, keep it a little smaller underneath the shoulder. Might be more comfortable for you. We're all about making it work for you. There's no right or wrong to this. Good. Open it up big. You got it. Nice big scoop. Aha. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Now give me that hamstring curl. Feet apart, hands at the hips. Stretch out the front of the body again. Good. Now we're gonna add that pull in. Open the elbows slightly. Not a big toning exercise. This is more to just get those arms moving. Keep the heart rate up. Good. Keep that posture nice and tall. You're looking good. Beautiful. Let's take it back to our walk. Bring it in. Take a breath. Good. So from here, we're gonna move on and work through the arms a little more, working with our triceps. So one arm is gonna be our anchor. The other arm is gonna be the arm that we target. You keep facing me. I'm just gonna turn to the side here. So my anchor arm is gonna be my left arm, which means my right arm is gonna do the extension. So you may have to adjust the band after a couple reps. Anchor that arm, push back and in. So if I keep going at this resistance, I'm gonna tire out pretty quick, but I want you to do a couple reps in there. So adjust the hand on the band and watch your wrists. Make sure you're not breaking the line through your forearm. So to do that, I wanna think about sending my knuckles back behind me. Extend and pull, good. Now another easy way to lessen the resistance would be to lower that anchor arm. So if you need to do that, go ahead. Keep going. Good. We have 4 more. 3 more. Squeeze. 2 more. And 1. Release it. March it out. So you're still facing me. You haven't gone anywhere, right? Just breathe it out. Excellent. Now we're gonna get the biceps a little bit later when we actually stand on the band. We're gonna go right into the other side. So let's set it up. Take that arm back, kick back, in, kick it back, in, good. So again, I wanna check my hand position here, making any adjustments if you need to. Extend back with the back of that arm. Lower that anchor hand if you need to. Check your wrists, keep breathing. Ooh, I'm sweating, how about you? Push it back, good. Peanut is wishing she was somewhere else, as always. Let's do 8 more. 7, 6, nice high energy. 4 more, you got it. 4, 3, 2 more, and 1. Nice job, relax. Come back to the center. Just give me a little march. Now let's make this a little dancey here. Keep holding that band, but just kind of circle through your arms. Very nice. Now, from here, we're gonna step the right foot out, out, in. Just the right foot. Taking it out, taking it in. Now we're gonna start to work those legs a little bit by adding just a little squat down as we step out. Watch me once. You come down, up, down, up. Now, if you have any knee or joint issues, this may not work for you. So I want you to just keep going with that step side. Remember that with our squats, we always want to keep those knees behind our toes. Same thing here, even as you're stepping out and in. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Give me 1 more. Hold and march. Good. So while we rest the legs, we're going to take a little kick to the front. Looks like this. Step kick. Kick. Good. Let's reach the arms out and in with that leg. So you got a little bend in the knees as they come down. Just let it go. Let it relax. Good. Step kick stays the same, but you're going to cross it. Push the arms down. A little bit of tricep action. Why not? Good. So imagining we're in a kick line here. We're the Rockettes. Kicking cross, pushing those arms down. Give me 8 more. 6 and 4. 3, 2. Let's march it out. Bring it in. Good. So we're going to reverse that step with that left foot coming out and in. Steady your feet. Bring it out. Bring it in. Bring it out. Bring it in. Good. Out, out, in. Add the squat when and if you're ready. Down, up, good. Now try to keep a little connection here between your chin and your chest. I'm looking up at you, but I don't want you to necessarily strain to look at me. So just let your eyes gaze downward as you squat. We don't want to break the line of the neck. That can cause some issues later. We don't want that. Good. Keep going. 2 more. Last one. March and hold. Good. You ready to go back to that step kick? Let's have a little fun with that. I like that step. Step and kick. Let's go. Step kick. Flick that foot. Just let it go. Add the arms when you're ready. Push it out. Pull it in. Good. Nice. Now let's turn it into that rocket move. Cross and press. Cross. Push. Good. Use those arms. Looking good. Push. Push. And 4. And 3. And 2. Let's march and hold it. Bring it in. Great work, everybody. You're doing great. So let's move on. Now we're going to study the feet a little bit so that we can stand on the band to change our angle of resistance. I'm just turning to the side so you can see me, but I want you to take your right foot and step it in the center of your band like this. So I got it right underneath the arch of my foot. Make sure you're fully on it. Back leg is bent. I'm in a staggered stance. Now I want you to bend your elbows, pull the band up to your ribs, down. So you got a flat back. You're hinging forward from your hips. Good. Abs are tight, focusing on the back. Bent over row. Good. Now this is optional, but if you can, let's tap that toe into the band as you do that row. Keeping that lower body moving. Keeping that calorie burn up nice and high. Pull. Good. Pull. Flat back. Good. So this is when I start to notice just how short my band really is. Starting to feel the back. And our biceps are working here too to pull that band up. Good, let's do 4 more like that. It's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now you're gonna keep the band underneath your foot. Change your grips. Your palms are gonna come in, and we're gonna do an alternating curl like this. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now I'm gonna hinge forward from my hips. Because my band is so short, my arms are gonna burn out real fast. So if you need to do that, feel free to. If your band is nice and long, you might need to stand all the way up and really curl those hands up towards the front of your arm to feel this. Give me 8 more. 7, 6, 5, good. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more, last set. Oh boy, take that band out, shake it out. Give me a march. How we feeling? We doing good? All right, so let's just take a little breather before we go to the other side. And we're gonna do that with a little V step. Give me right, left, out, out, in. Step it wide, bring it back. Out, out, in. Still just holding that band. Good. Now I'm just gonna tighten it up a little bit. And from here, I want you to press that arm across your body. So you got a little twist going on. Push, push. Twisting, that rotating movement works what? Your obliques, that's right. Sides of the waistline right here. Out, out, in. I know you hear me say that all the time, but it's true. Now keep the spine tall and the abs pulled in so that twisting is good for your back, not stressful for it. 2 more. Good, let's march and hold. Bring it back. Okay, I think we're ready to do the other side with the leg coming forward for the bent over rows and then those bicep curls. So now we're gonna step that left foot in the center. Hinge forward, back foot is tapped back, split stance. Here we go. Pull up, extend. Now, if you really feel strong with this and you wanna drop lower in your lunge, feel free to do that. And if you wanna try that toe tap, pull in, step back. Pull in, step back. And again, you can drop down to a deeper lunge as your arm extends if you want. Keep the spine long. Keep the abs tight. Don't slouch it forward. I want you to feel like you're sticking your buns out behind you slightly. Good. Stay with me here. Pull. Pull. Here's our last 4. You got this. 4, 3, 2. I'm just going to turn to face you. Change your grip. Palms come in. Bicep curls. Nice and quick. 1, 2. So as one arm comes down, we're going to pull the other one up. Nice and quick here. I'm letting my body turn into it. Pull up, pull up. Good. Remember, if you've got a longer band, your body can be more upright than mine. Give me 8, 6, and 4, 3, 2. Oh my goodness, we made it. Let go. Breathe. March. So we're going to take that left foot out, out, in, V-step. Here it is. Good. Just relax your arms. Just take a few deep breaths. Start to give me that twist and push. So I'm kind of reaching out wider with my feet, and then I bring the band back in with my feet. Good. Nice. Don't forget to breathe here. Out and in. You got this, guys. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And 1. March and hold. Bring it in. Great work. So let's move on. We're just going to do 2 side steps. You're here. Tap and switch. Tap and switch. Good. Now we're going to get the arms going with a little twister. So extend your band nice and big. Reach it overhead. Pull down. Pull down. So it's a nice wide lat pull, but it's quick. So you don't have to put too much resistance on it unless you want to. Side to side, really taking up some space. Use the outside of those hips and thighs. Good. Now, if you wanted to make it harder, get lower. Feeling that heart rate spike a little bit. Push it up. Good. Excellent. Stay with me. We got 4 more sets. It's 3. And up. Last 2, last 2. Good. 1 more, down and back. Nice job. Bring it in, just breathe. So we're fantastic here. Let's take that band behind the back. We're gonna go back into your chest. Now, just the feet first. We're gonna do a little step forward, right? Switch. It's just a little step tap, switch legs. Now I'm gonna make you think just a little bit. I like to keep you sharp. My opposite arm is gonna extend as I step tap front. So think of this one as a straightforward press. Not that fly anymore. Step push, step push, front. Use the chest, use that arm. Good. You got it. Step tap. It's not that hard, just don't think about it that much. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And 1. March and hold. Bring it in, bring that band around. Let's work inside of the shoulders. I'm gonna bring my elbows together. Now notice I just wrapped that band around my hand a couple times. So I wanna make the band a little shorter. So I'm gonna do a little external rotation. I'm gonna open in. Now it's not a big range of motion, especially if you got that band tight. But I want you to think about hugging your elbows into your sides. Externally rotate from inside that shoulder joint. Pulling that band nice and tight. Good. That's it. Give me 8 more. Hug your elbows in. 7, 6, 5. That's it. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And 1. Relax. Just let your arms go. Just breathe. Let's go back to that chest press and tap. So taking the band back behind us. We're gonna start with that left foot tapping forward. Step tap, switch feet. When you're ready, go right into that opposite arm, extend it forward. Make that tap as big as you want. Step tap. Good. Step tap press. Again, if you need more resistance, you know what to do. Make your band a little shorter, but make sure it's comfortable to have it across your upper back here. Very nice. 8 more. And 6. 4 more here. Last 2. Great job. Let's march it out. Take that band back around. It's time to take it back underneath our feet. So, we're gonna work the back of the body, back of the arm, and the back. So I want you to step forward with that right foot. You're gonna stand on your band. Again, you might need to make some adjustments as to where you stand on it. But our arm is gonna start extended straight. I'm gonna push back, push back. Now I need to make my band a little less tight. Press it back, press it back. Now I want you to go as deep into that front leg as you can. Press back. Squeezing. Gotta find that sweet spot. So we don't want it too tight. We don't want it too loose. We just want to be able to bring that hand past our hip and try to keep the body as much under control as we can. So we don't want to move the upper body. We want to squeeze and push back. Easier said than done. Press. Feeling the tricep. I'm feeling this in my shoulder and my upper back. 4 more right here. It's 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Now I am going to shorten the band because I'm going to do an upper back row here, which means my elbow's going to bend. So I want you to aim your elbow back to where the wall meets the ceiling behind you. So aim it back on a diagonal line here. Really squeeze. Check that that front knee is staying over your ankle, not going past those toes. Pull with your upper back. So you don't want to aim the elbow straight up and not straight back. It's somewhere in the middle. Right to where that wall meets the ceiling behind you is perfect. 8 more. Squeeze. 6. Good, I'm feeling this. 4. Last 2. Great job, guys. Now release that band underneath your foot. Grab a hold of it, but I want you to stay low in this position. Give me a toe tap. In and out. Band is gonna come into the body. Aim it in towards your belly button. Pull. Pull, good. Now we're gonna make this nice and quick. Tap, tap, tap. So I'm feeling my standing leg a lot. It's kind of holding a little squat as we pump up that heart rate. Starting to pump up that calorie burn. Keep going for me. 8 more. 6 more. And 4, 3, 2. Let's bring it up, march it out. Good. How we doing? Sweaty? Good. Let's go right to the other side. So we're going to switch. Stepping on that band now with that left foot. So again, try to find that sweet spot right away with that sweet back. Press. Shoulders and hips are square. Take that hand behind your hip. Push with the triceps, shoulders, and upper back. Stay as low as you can in that front thigh. Check in with your spinal alignment. Make sure you're not starting to collapse forward. We want to keep the chest open. Squeeze it back. Good. Make those adjustments to your band at any time, especially as you start to get fatigued. You may need to make it lighter. If you're not feeling challenged enough, feel free to make it shorter. Press it back. Good. We have 4 more just like that. It's 4, 3, give me 2 more. Nice, now we're gonna go into that upper back row. Bend that elbow back. Again, make that adjustment to the band. I had to choke up a little higher on mine. We're aiming that elbow up and back on that diagonal line. Pull it back. Use that upper back. Abs support that spine. Hug them in tight. towards the back. Pull it up. Take it back, good. Keep squeezing. Good, we're gonna do 8 more to finish. 8, 7, 6, you got this. 5, come on, don't quit now. We got 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and 1. Just release the band, keep your feet in that staggered stance. Tap that toe, pull in. So we wanna maintain that little lunge in the front leg. So we keep working all the way up into those glutes. Are you ready? Let's take it up to tempo. Tap it in. Pull that band in towards your belly button. Squeeze, spine is long. Power up. Yes, pull. Stay with me here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, release it. Walk it out. Great job. How'd we do, Peanut? So good she's leaving. All right, guys. So believe it or not, we're coming to the end of our walk today. Hope you had a good time. But let's start to calm things down. We're gonna move into a little bit of a stretch. But first, just take your feet wide apart. So you're gonna keep marching. Step those feet. Make sure you're picking them up nice and high off the floor. Good. Excellent. Take a deep breath in, steady your feet. Breathe. Pull it down. Inhale, sweep out. Exhale, pull it in. 2 more. Inhale, brush that band down. Pull it in. 1 more time, deep breath in. Exhale it out. Nice job. Now from here, let's just stretch those arms overhead. We're gonna take it out and over to the side. Come back to the center, other way. Out and over. Center. Now use those abs to help you return right to the middle. Stretch, contract. Inhale, out and over. Exhale, pull it down and stretch. And in, give me 1 more to both sides. Reach. And in, last time, you got it. Good. Now from here, just relax your arms. You can set the band down. We're gonna open up and twist through the upper half. Hips stay forward. I want you to inhale, expand your chest from one wall to the other. Exhale, pull everything back in. Go to the other side. Inhale, big stretch, turn as much as you can. Exhale, pull in, good. Now we're gonna take it back. Bring your hands behind your hips, extend back. And now once you've gone back, we wanna go forward, right? So bend the knees, hinge forward. You can bring your hands to your thighs, your shins, just relax your head down. Soften up those knees. Good, let's stretch those triceps. Hug your elbow into your head. Drop your chin to your chest. Just take that elbow slightly down and across to your opposite hip. So you should feel that moving up and across your back. Relax your chin to your chest. Switch. Out and across. Good, now let's just bring the feet together, clasping the hands back behind you. Inhale, open up your chest. Take your hands together. Exhale, round forward, drop your chin into your chest. Stretch across that upper back. Good. Shake out those hands, shake out those feet, let it all go. Take a deep breath in. And release it. Thank you guys so much for walking and sweating with me today. I hope you had a great time, and I'll look forward to working out with you guys again real soon.